Hi everyone, it's Laura and I want to show you Crescent Moon today. Anytime we show you a pose, there's always so much that we could focus on, and what I want to show you today is how to use this pose to create extension up the front of the leg while dropping into the hip stretch on the other leg. So we're going to work on a few things that I think will help you. So we oftentimes come to Crescent Moon from table pose or from downward facing dog. I'm going to start it from table because I want to show you something that I see a lot from students when they're coming into this pose that I think shorts them from the total experience. So from table, I'm going to step my right foot forward. And I'm going to draw my right foot forward so that my knee is directly over my ankle. So what I don't want to do is this, where my knee is extending forward beyond my ankle. This puts a lot of unnecessary pressure on your knee and creates instability in the ankle, which causes wobbliness. It also misses an important stretch that I want to make sure you get. So we come forward and we have our ankle underneath our knee, and so there's lots of stability. So you just spend a little time kind of moving it around. Then press all of the corners of the feet into the earth and lift up through the arch of the foot. And then as we're looking, I want you to notice where your right knee or your front knee is tracking. So I want your front knee tracking directly out between the big toe and the second toe. And again, that's keeping the knee from doing any of this inward or external movement that can create lack of stability. The mistake that I see people making is they forget that they have all of this flexibility in the back leg. So they're way up here and their arms are up in the sky and their body looks more like a box. What I want to see you do is hinge the hips forward as far as they'll go. So it actually helps to move from the hips and to feel this, shifting, 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 shifting. And you can see that the top of my back leg is dropping towards the earth. And then once I've settled into that, the tendency here is for the ribs to pop forward. So I'm going to pull my belly in, knit these lowest ribs down to create stability in the core, and then add my arms up. So this is where I want you to practice with this pose. The back toes are untucked. So you can, if you cramp a lot, tuck the toes, but generally speaking, that foot extends long. So we have this long, straight line. And then I want you to feel this big stretch of the back leg, the front of the back leg. And then in this leg, you're going to feel this through the groin and then through the hip flexor. And it helps to move a little bit in the pose so you can find some warmth and opening, and then drop in and find stillness. To get the arms up, upper arm bones back, fingers to the sky. And then if I have strong core engagement, I can start to pull the shoulders back and find a little back bend. Coming back to my breath. And then exiting the same way that I came in, back through table pose. So there's this huge hip opener available in Crescent Moon. It's a really powerful position actually, and I think a juicier stretch than full crescent, and gives you an opportunity to play safely with the back bend at the top, whereas as in crescent pose you can do that, but it takes much more integration and squeezing, more strength to get into that freedom of the back bend. So it's nice to do it in Crescent Moon. So play around with that pose. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us in class. Namaste.